How do you have time to put
I need
these
a place to camp.
horseback and then like outrun those guys? I'll tell you what, I never keep my eyes open that long while laying down. The second I lay down, it's lay down, eyes closed. I know it's a new day to go bother a seemingly handicapped man. Also, that cannot be comfortable at all, waking up like that. The day after. Thank you. Convince the man to speak with you. That should be easy. We'll just keep knocking on his door until he eventually answers. Hi. It's me. I am back.
There must be another way in.
Yeah, sure. Parkour our ass up. Or free run our ass up. I still don't know the difference. I still don't think there is a difference. Oh, that was pretty cool. I never seen him do that, though I never really
Please, all I
climbed
ask
down.
is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
That was rude. I did, in fact,
Coming up!
understand what you said. I just chose to ignore it. They could call this trespassing or stalking.
Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you.
Hey, that's me. Ow. That looks painful.
Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead. The world's moved on, boy. Best you do too.
I will not leave. Do you hear me? I'm never leaving.
I
Just
can live off
wait,
the
old
land.
man.
I know how to live off the land. You fucked old guy. I did not mean to climb his ship. Can't I come down to the chimney? Okay, of
I
course.
will not
It's
be
graded.
defeated so easily.
Connor's got a... If it wasn't for older Connor's terrible personality.
You will train me. You have to.
His older personality is just like, I'll start poking holes in it because I really don't like how he is when he's older. He has more personality now as a teen than he would have
These are square
later.
toes. This'll be easy.
A square
That's what you
toes?
said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya.
Alright, bring it on. I forgot how to... There we go.
Oi, brothers!
What's up? Man, he's like brutally able to brutally murder people. Did not mean to do that.
Yield. Do you quick.
Ow, that hurt.
You're only making things worse.
Am I though?
Why are you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
What boss man? Ow! The giant Irishman with a
You
shillelagh?
working for the old man, then? That it?
I think he's Irish because he's giant.
Maybe this.
He has a
will get you
shillelagh.
talking.
Probably not actually Irish.
Thank you.
Clean this up.
What? Also, do something about your head. You're bleeding.
Then I suppose we should talk.
Like, you're bleeding. Well, not anymore. Also, I don't think that man was Irish, but he had a giant shillelagh. Is that called a shillelagh? That, like, it's a club. It's a club, but I think it's also called a shillelagh. Maybe. I don't know. Like, no, I'm Irish and I don't even know any of this shit.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Rado Hangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I'm...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, best settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out.
And hope this chair doesn't break. What if you just, like, leaned over and say, play Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood, and Revelation?
This is why the assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on. I've something to show you. Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
You can
Why don't you repair it?
upgrade all this, I think. His
What's
house
the
look better.
point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So buy them.
Look at me. You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
I'm so naive.
Right. You are a little naive, Connor, but also he doesn't know
This way.
that black people were also, like, discriminated against during this time, not just, well, everyone was really who wasn't, like, English white. Ooh. Look at them. The cool robes that will eventually be on our bodies. I mean, look at them. They're pretty cool.
I don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume.
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure.
They are pretty cool looking.
Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles. Come on then. We've work to do.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs. A people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
Wait, how does Achilles know that Hatham's Connor's father? I mean, I don't doubt that Connor knows. I'm pretty sure his mother told him about Hatham, but
So
how
I
does
trained
Achilles know?
in running, in climbing, in fighting, in falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster, but for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.
Alright.
A good evening to you.
What's up, old man?
Good morning.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get it?
Shouldn't you be the one riding in? I can, drive. Does he do, like, the axe twirling thing? No, he does not. Okay. But he will inside, like, the city, because he can't kill people anymore. Boston, 1770, 6 years before the Revolution. Ew.
Don't stare.
Sorry.
Come on.
The only time he will ever show interest in a woman was right there in this entire game, I swear to God.
This place is incredible. The people, the sounds and smells. I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time. These days, I much prefer the quiet of the countryside.
But there is so much life here. So many opportunities.
For a few, my boy. For a few.
And once again, we're faced with the ugly truth.
There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Conner. Yes, That will be your name. All right then. Off you go.
Alright, well, two things. One is that I think Conner was the name of his son. I think Achilles had a son who died, and he named him Conner. It's a little nice that he named Conner because it was a little homage to his son. And another thing he said is